morning class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So class 3 we are going to start a new lesson today, lesson number 2. Some people are special. So you might have a question that who all are called special people. But before defining and before answering a question who all are called special people, we are supposed to know these 3 people: the physically challenged people, the mentally challenged people, and the visually challenged people. Let us discuss about this one by one. The physically challenged people. Physically challenged people are the one who cannot walk, who cannot hear, who cannot speak. Let me repeat again for you. Physically challenged people are the one who cannot walk, who cannot hear, who cannot speak, at the same time who cannot see. Those are known as physically challenged people. Physically challenged is a very small word to say, but the life of these people are extremely difficult. Let us do an activity for that. Were you able to hear me, class 3? No? You know why? This is the disability which deaf people face on day-to-day life. This is a challenge which they face regularly. They are not able to hear a single word which you speak. So their life is completely different from us. We are normal, we can move our hand, but these people who are physically challenged, they have some or the other kind of physical disability. For that reason, they are not able to move properly, or maybe they are blind, or they cannot hear, or they cannot speak, and hence their life is very difficult. Next, we are going to discuss about mentally challenged people. Mentally challenged people are the one whose brain does not function properly. For an example, if I give you a homework and ask you to submit tomorrow, you would be able to finish it by tomorrow itself. But the people who are mentally challenged, they won't be able to finish the work on the given specific time because their brain does not function properly. Moving further, we are going to talk about visually challenged people. A simple word, visually challenged means blind people. The life of blind people is equally very difficult as that of the deaf people. Let us do an activity. That's all. So students, are you able to see me? Can you see me, class? No? Class 3? See, I'm showing you a red color. See, I have a red guitar with me. Can you hear the guitar? Yes? But can you see it? No? This is the problem which visually challenged people faces. That's all. They are not blessed to see anything. This is the life of a visually challenged people. They face this problem every day on a regular basis. They are not able to see any color. They are not able to see anything. They are not blessed to see the blue sky, the blue earth. Now you might have a question, ma'am, then how does visually challenged people read and write? Visually challenged people complete their education with the help of Braille script. This is how Braille scripts look like. They have tiny dots which are completely raised above the surface. The visually challenged people, they keep their hands upon the sheets of Braille script. Feeling the dots on this sheet, they can understand which alphabet it is, and this is how they read. This is how they complete their education. Braille script was invented by Louis Braille. Going back to your question which you asked me in the beginning of the chapter, who all are called special people? In a short and a simple term, the physically challenged people, the mentally challenged people, and the visually challenged people, they are known as special people. Special because they are not normal like us. As we can see, we can hear, we can speak, right? But they cannot. Some of the other disability they are suffering from makes them special, makes them unique from us. It is also to be kept in mind, physical disability can be from birth or it might occur in between the lifetimes. Moving on, we are going to discuss about needs of special people. Special people, they have special need. For an example, if someone is not able to see, not able to speak, not able to hear, so what is our responsibility as a normal person, as an educated one? What is our responsibility? Our responsibility is to take care of them. What are the things you should keep in mind when you are dealing with such kind of people? Number one, first is to encourage them. Do not make fun of them, not to tease them. Number two, be friendly with them. Whenever you meet any kind of disabled child or physically challenged, mentally challenged, any kind of child, try to be friendly with them, invite them in your parties, try to treat them like a normal people. Third point, encourage them to go to school. Next, we are going to discuss about the elderly or the aged people. Now students, before discussing this, I want to ask you, do you have your grandparents with you? All of us, we have, right? We love our grandparents a lot, and we are supposed to respect our grandfathers, our grandmothers, our elders. We are not supposed to disrespect them. Most of the people nowadays, what they do, they cannot take care of their grandparents. They leave them in the old age house. This is completely a wrong concept. Grandparents is a blessing to us, is a blessing to society. They are elder than us, they have lots and lots of knowledge, and they are full of wisdom. If we spend more and more time with our grandparents, of course some or the other way you are going to get and you are going to gain lots and lots of knowledge. So we are not supposed to send our grandfather, our grandmother in the old age house, because in old age house those grandparents stay there who has no one to look after them. But for our grandparents, we are there. We are a responsible grandkid and we will look after our grandparents. So next we are going to discuss about orphans. Before giving a clear idea about what is orphan, I would like to ask you, do we live in a family? Yes, we live in a family. We are blessed to have them. Family is the one who looks after all our needs and fulfills all our demands. But unfortunately, there are certain child who is deprived of the family love, and those child are known as orphans. Orphans are the one who does not have father neither mother. They are completely all alone in this world. And this kind of children who does not have parents, neither father neither mother, they live in an orphanage. Orphanage is a place where all the orphans stay together. So this is the end of the chapter, and today's topic is very sensitive. We should never hurt anyone's feeling due to their disability. Although they are disabled, they are physically challenged, they might be mentally challenged, they might be visually challenged, but we should remember they have feelings, they have emotions.